Welcome to Daily Gossip. You will get daily Hollywood updates here. Remember to subscribe for the latest videos. Today, we bring you a shocking and emotional revelation that has left fans and industry insiders speechless because Mickey Rourke, the legendary actor known for his rugged handsomeness, turbulent career, boxing life, and unforgettable performances in The Wrestler and 9.5 Weeks, has recently surfaced with a transformation so extreme and unrecognizable that fans are struggling to find the right words to describe what they are seeing as new paparazzi photos and fan encounters reveal a man who appears completely changed from the rebellious Hollywood heartthrob of the 1980s and early 1990s, with his recent appearance leaving people stunned, heartbroken, and questioning what has happened to this iconic star who once defined masculinity and raw power in cinema. Witnesses described seeing the 71-year-old actor walking slowly out of a luxury hair salon in Beverly Hills last week, wearing oversized dark aviator sunglasses, a black velvet hooded jacket with silver zippers, ripped skinny jeans that hugged his thin legs, and distressed leather boots with metal studs, while his long white silver hair hung in layered extensions, framing a face so dramatically altered by years of boxing injuries, cosmetic surgery, and age that fans whispered quietly, in shock as he walked past. His cheeks appeared hollow and sunken, his lips swollen, his jawline completely restructured with visible scarring near his chin, and his forehead appeared unnaturally smooth under the harsh midday sun, with one fan describing him as looking like a completely different human being and another writing emotionally on social media, "This is not the Mickey Rourke I grew up watching. It makes me so sad to see him like this. I wish he loved himself the way we loved him." Insiders close to Mickey revealed that his transformation has been a result of decades of personal pain, boxing injuries, and his deeply documented struggle with self-image after his face was left permanently damaged during his professional boxing career in the 1990s, which required multiple reconstructive surgeries, leading him down a path of cosmetic procedures to maintain his once famous looks, procedures which many fans now describe as having gone too far. Friends say Mickey has always been deeply insecure about his appearance, despite being one of Hollywood's most desired men in his prime. And after returning to acting in the early 2000s following years of obscurity, he felt intense pressure to maintain a youthful look in an industry that rarely forgives visible aging, especially in stars whose entire image was built on physical allure and tough guy charisma. Witnesses at the salon described his energy as quiet and somewhat sad, as he sat alone in a private corner chair, staring down at his phone, only speaking softly to his stylist before leaving with his hood pulled tightly around his face, as paparazzi flashes erupted outside, capturing photos that have now gone viral across every platform, sparking heated debates about Hollywood's toxic standards, the dark side of fame, and how society views male aging compared to female aging. Fans flooded comment sections with emotional messages like "My heart breaks for him. He was such a beautiful man, inside and out. He looks unrecognizable, but I hope he is happy and at peace." And this is what Hollywood does to people. It chews you up and spits you out if you don't stay perfect forever. While others defended him, saying his face is a map of his life's battles and pain, and no one has the right to judge the choices he made to feel confident or heal from injury. Experts have weighed in as well, with cosmetic surgeons explaining that Mickey's visible facial changes are consistent with repeated reconstructive surgeries, dermal fillers, implants, and possible facelifts to address boxing-related injuries, and later, age-related sagging, with Dr. Helen Lawford telling Daily Gossip, "When a patient undergoes multiple reconstructive procedures for injury repair and then adds cosmetic enhancements, the skin and underlying structure eventually lose their natural harmony, creating an altered look that often shocks the public but reflects years of trauma and attempts to restore confidence." Despite the emotional reactions from fans, insiders say Mickey remains focused on his upcoming projects, including his recent indie thriller role filmed in Eastern Europe, where crew members described him as deeply professional, quiet, and dedicated, often spending hours in his trailer reading poetry, listening to opera music, and walking alone at dawn with his small dog, who he treats like his own child. Friends say he continues to struggle with chronic pain from his boxing injuries, which affects his mood and energy, but acting remains his lifeline and the only place where he still feels fully alive and respected. His story is being called one of Hollywood's most tragic yet inspiring arcs, A man who burned so brightly with raw beauty and talent, lost it all to personal demons, violence, and bad decisions, rebuilt himself with humility and pain, and now lives in quiet solitude, his face carrying the visible weight of every battle he has fought. As fans continue to share their emotional reactions to his shocking transformation, it is clear that Mickey Rourke remains a symbol of unfiltered truth about fame, beauty, masculinity, pain, and redemption. His life serves as a reminder that behind every flawless Hollywood face is a vulnerable human being carrying scars the public will never fully understand. Stay tuned to Daily Gossip for more emotional, shocking, and powerful updates as we continue to reveal the hidden truths behind every headline you see today.